How fast can a monster truck drive?
We in Las Vegas at the World Finals, we're going over 70 miles an hour and 400 feet. Yeah, it's pretty fast.
How many pounds does a monster truck weigh?
10,000 pounds. Our rules say we have to weigh at least 9,000. Most of the trucks average right around 10,000 pounds.
What does it feel like to flip over?
Some of the wrecks aren't too bad. We're very safe in the truck. We wear a special fire suit and a helmet and that collar and Hans device. And the seats are custom made for us. And safety's a top priority. So we're real safe in the truck, and we can roll around pretty good and not get banged up too much. But sometimes, it's what goes up must come down. So sometimes you grab a little bit, but for the most part, it's not too bad. It's kind of fun, but we just can't tell them that.
How do you become a monster truck driver?
The best place to start is in school. You see, there's so much to what we do besides holding the steering wheel. Kind of like what you're doing, giving interviews, that's really important. And you always want to have an education to fall back on in case you would get hurt. And we travel all around the world, so you want to stay in school and learn languages, geography. And if you want to build the trucks, they're all built on triangles, so you need to learn math and physics. So the best place to start to be a monster truck driver is stay in school and get a really good education.
How many trophies do you have?
I got a lot of trophies. I've been doing this 22 years. I got two really cool ones that are about that big to say world champion on them. I won the world championship in 2007, 2008. I have 7 Sportsman of the Year awards. I have a couple of humanitarian awards. In 2005, I was voted the fan favorite driver from all the fans, which was really, really cool. So if you came to my house, I have a big trophy room with my trophies everywhere. And I got my thrones too that are really cool from the world championships.
Does Grinder have rear steering?
Yeah, all monster trucks do. Because the trucks are so big and so wide, they're about 12 feet wide and about 18 feet long. So you need the rear steering so you can wiggle around. Without that, it would be really hard to drive the truck.
What is your favorite place to visit while you're on tour?
Honestly, this does sound kind of goofy, but every place we go has something cool about it. It's all kind of what you make of it. You know, I like going to San Antonio because I like the Riverwalk down there and I like to eat steak. Minneapolis is cold because I'm from Pennsylvania and I like the snow and the Mall of America and the people are really good. I like going to Europe because it's a whole different world over there. Every place you go, there's always something good about it. You just kind of have to look a little bit. So every place is pretty neat.
How many injuries have you got during driving monster trucks?
I've been doing it a long time, so a lot of my injuries are from a long time ago. Nowadays, everything is so safe that you really don't get banged up that much. But over the years, we get banged up a little bit, but now it's very, very safe. Like I said before, safety is a top priority. The trucks are extremely safe. We have a thing called an RII. It's a remote ignition interrupter. So if I'm driving my truck around and the tech officials thought I was doing something a little goofy, or they thought I was being unsafe, or somebody was someplace they weren't supposed to be, they could shut the truck off by remote control. So like safety is super important what we do. And that helps us as drivers, keeps us safe from getting banged up. You got some pretty good questions there. Oh, really? Do you have any secret questions you want to know?
What's your favorite food?
Steak and M&M peanuts. I'm a big M&M fan. What's your favorite food?
Chicken nuggets.
They're pretty good. Sweet and sour sauce?
No.
No. If you have the chicken nugget, you got to rock the sweet and sour sauce with it. They go together. It's like peanut butter and jelly. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A monster truck driver or a police?
That's pretty cool too. We have a monster truck driver that is a police officer. He's actually driving my old truck, the Batman truck.
Yeah.
Norm Miller. He's a police officer out west. I think he's up in Oregon. And he drives the Batman truck now. So you could do both. You should be a journalist though. Those are pretty good questions. You have a good niche right there too.
That's all I have.
Awesome, dude.